Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. The will to win, the desire to succeed, the urge to reach your full potential. These are the keys that will unlock the door to personal excellence. If you think in terms of a year, plant a seed. If in terms of 10 years, plant trees. If in terms of 100 years, teach the people. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. Old age, believe me, is a good and pleasant thing. It is true you are gently shouldered off the stage, but then you are given such a comfortable front stall as spectator. A gentleman would be ashamed should his deeds not match his words. It is easy to hate and it is difficult to love. This is how the whole scheme of things works. All good things are difficult to achieve, and bad things are very easy to get. To practice 5 things under all circumstances constitutes perfect virtue. These 5 are gravity, generosity of soul, sincerity, earnestness, and kindness. Better a diamond with a flaw than a pebble without. I hear and I forget. I see and I remember. I do and I understand. If I am walking with 2 other men, each of them will serve as my teacher. I will pick out the good points of the one and imitate them, and the bad points of the other and correct them in myself. Wherever you go, go with all your heart. By 3 methods we may learn wisdom. First, by reflection, which is noblest; second, by imitation, which is easiest; and third, by experience, which is the bitterest. Everything has beauty, but not everyone sees it. Choose a job you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. The superior man is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions. To see and listen to the wicked is already the beginning of wickedness. Never impose on others what you would not choose for yourself. They must often change who would be constant in happiness or wisdom. I am not one who was born in the possession of knowledge, I am one who is fond of antiquity, and earnest in seeking it there. He that would perfect his work must first sharpen his tools. Learning without thought is labor lost, thought without learning is perilous. A man who has committed a mistake and doesn't correct it is committing another mistake. It is man that makes truth great, not truth that makes man great. What you do not want done to yourself, do not do to others. When you know a thing, to hold that you know it, and when you do not know a thing, to allow that you do not know it, this is knowledge. Better a diamond with a flaw than a pebble without. To practice 5 things under all circumstances constitutes perfect virtue. These 5 are gravity, generosity of soul, sincerity, earnestness, and kindness. People with virtue must speak out. People who speak are not all virtuous. Questions are the creative acts of intelligence. If you don't know how to live, why wonder about death?
Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more.